Dumela Chomi, welcome back to Gossip Cafe. My name is Kay. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're a returning subby, thank you so much for gracing us with your presence. So we are talking about Dr. Nandi. There's a lot of information on this one. There's a lot of information with the entire case with Dr. Nandi and Bester. But this one focuses solely on Dr. Nandi and the father. So without wasting any more time, let's get into this video.
Welcome to Gossip Cafe.
So it is alleged that Dr. Nandi's father has been arrested. So allegedly Dr. Nandi also, Dr. Nandi used to steal bodies. So she stole 3 corpses, like dead bodies, guys. 3 corpses from the mortuaries in Bloemfontein, whereby she claimed 1.5 million rands from insurances that her father is dead. Yeah, guys. So one of the bodies was found in the river with the tag on already. You know, when a corpse is in those fridges, they've got a tag on that this is this person and stuff like that. That's the thing. So fraudulently, she claimed 1.5 million rands because her father is dead. So apparently, allegedly, her father was arrested because her father was in it as well. You remember on my previous video, I talked about her father telling the police or confirming that Dr. Nandi and Thabo Bester or Dr. Nandi has fled dimension yake there by Ihad Park. You remember that one? Yes. So obviously the father was trying to say, okay, you fled and stuff like that, but allegedly she is allegedly he is behind bars now because he is implicated in the whole saga. I think a lot of people will be implicated in this whole saga because wow, there's a lot of pieces that you need to combine to actually figure out what had happened throughout this whole ordeal, because there's a lot of things that happened and it took years and years and years for them to finally get apprehended in Tanzania. So there's a lot of things that we will actually witness or hear from the whole story, and obviously a lot of us will get confused because there's too much information that is coming up. So and also that guy, there was a guy who was flashing his money and girls and all of those things. Obviously I'll put the picture of that guy somewhere here, who was a prison warder who helped out with the whole shenanigans that were happening. Obviously I think he helped out also with delivering the corpse that was put in one of the cells, because obviously the corpse was delivered and transported by a wheelchair, if I'm not mistaken. Guys, by a wheelchair. I'm just thinking of someone who's dead and you're just transporting them to the refrigerator of this actual mortuary. And obviously Dr. Nandi, one of the bodies, if I'm not mistaken, or the body that was transported to the prison was cremated. So it is highly impossible, or it actually is it is possible. I don't know how you're gonna do it. I mean, if you are cremated, all the small bones or small particles that did not burn during during the whole cremation process, they get grinded like a blender, like almost like a blender, something that works exactly like a blender to make everything small. So I don't know how are they going to know exactly who is that person, the family of that person. I'm just wondering what happened. The family, man, I don't know. I cannot figure it out. How did this whole thing happen? So that guy who was helping out is also behind bars apparently. He recently bought a car and he recently got fired from the G4 company because obviously he is implicated in the whole thing. He was helping out with the whole thing with Dr. Nandi. So I don't know. I don't know how many times I should say I don't know. Like, this thing is such a very, very complex and very difficult and very confusing thing ever. how can this thing happen? I mean, like, honestly, yo. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching till this far. Please do me a favor, subscribe and make sure that you like this video if you enjoyed it, because I will see you on my next upload. Mwah. Peace.